We were in D302. This is Deer Ridge Mountain Resort, Unit D302. We just got done staying here for 4 nights, is that right?
Yes.
And the view is unbeatable. Keyless entry is nice. We were a little disappointed with some other things when we first got here. The TV wasn't working. And I fiddled with some cables, but what was a little disappointing, I don't know if you can see, is like there's a bunch of drywall dust just sitting up there behind it. It's just very disheveled. Like, yeah, whoever does the work doesn't put a whole lot of effort into that. Our biggest disappointment seems to be updates and maintenance. This is a nice loft room. Our son stayed up here. I don't believe there were any issues. Beds are tore apart because this is we're on our way out. This is what they asked us to do. So I think this room was fine for him. A lot of things look old, worn out, and obviously they're trying to do updates. Like the lamps, I don't know, would you say these are the original lamps? They're,
One of the bedrooms doesn't work at all.
This lamp, there's no, went to do the switch, and there's just a screw, there's no knob on the switch. All of these things aren't deal breakers, they don't feel like $200 a night room type things. Great view, and I suppose that's the killer view that you get. That's our bedroom right there. And you do have neighbors that you can see and talk to, but everybody's the couch. Extremely uncomfortable. We tried to watch TV from the couch the first night, and we decided just to watch TV from the bedroom following nights because it's that uncomfortable. Speaking of uncomfortable, the bed is a king-size bed. I don't know what kind of mattress this is. It's very hard on the sides. It almost feels like a box spring. I'm not saying it is. It's not a box spring, but it's that hard and kind of sinks in the middle. For a $200 a night room, you kind of expect to have, an updated bed. Yeah, a little more luxury. And it's just not a comfortable place to sleep at the end of the day. This TV, same. I don't know. Maybe I'm a little picky about that. There was a wire sticking out down here. I tried to tuck it in. It didn't tuck back in. You can just see the place has been. I get it. People beat up on places. We try not to, but I know some people do. Things just seem a little older, and when they do the updates,
They just try to make things fit.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like they're giving it their best go at it. Like put this towel rack up, which is convenient to have, but I see things like pencil marks where the screws are, and it looks like they kind of tried to rub them off, but they didn't. The shelving area in here is pretty old and kind of gross looking. The shower, they put an insert in, and I'd say it functions fine, just a standard head, but you can also see where it's like the updates are there, but
The grout in the tone.
oh yeah, the grout, there's like just missing chunks of grout in between the tiles. I'm not sure what that is, but when you stay in a more expensive place, those aren't the kind of things you expect to see. I'm no building construction expert. They have granite countertops or whatever you would call these. Maybe it's some type of fake granite, but they updated the kitchen,
Wow.
which was nice, but I'd rather them put the money in a mattress that I could sleep on comfortably. So went to use the oven one night, had a frozen pizza for our son. Realized there's no cookie sheets.
No cookie sheets, no hot pads.
No hot pads.
One dish towel for the whole kitchen.
No pizza cutter, yeah, one dish towel. Just if you're going to treat it like an Airbnb where you ask people to take apart their linens and all of that stuff, and run the dishwasher and everything else. If you're going to treat it like that, treat it like an Airbnb where they have a few things. I think that those knives were kind of the only thing in silverware.
Yeah.
And there's plates and stuff like that.
The cabinets are super old.
But yeah, when you have an oven and you have people staying for a couple of days, most likely they're just going to get some frozen food here and there, and it's handy to have a baking sheet or something like that. So yeah, overall we were happy to be here. This was a anniversary stay for us, but just a little surprised by the different things that weren't as refined as we thought they might be. For when we figured it out, after fees and taxes, we paid about $200 a night, maybe a little more.
Yeah, a little more.
A little more than $200 a night for the room. Around $230 a night, my wife says. So the view, you can't beat. If none of the other stuff bothers you for that price, then you're good to go.